A Mint Hill destination is celebrating 40 years of happily living in the past. The Carl J. McEwen Historic Village gives visitors a walk-through tour of the town's history. Now, a long-awaited restoration project will preserve that history for years to come. Queen City News reporter John Lee explains in tonight's Faces of the Carolinas.
If this were a home improvement show, you might call it This Old Schoolhouse.
It's a lot of risk and reward kind of to a project like this.
This summer, painters refreshed remnants of local history at the Carl J. McEwen Historic Village. Executive Director Becky Griffin says it's a long time coming.
Paint and stain and restore all the buildings that we had accumulated over 40 years for the very first time.
The attraction is run by Mint Hill Historical Society.
It takes you back in time when life was simpler.
Over the years, this small plot of land has become a showcase for relics of the past. There's the Ira V. Ferguson Country Store, once an important gathering spot in town. The Surface Hill Assay Office is where precious metals were tested for those who struck potential gold.
The doctor's office is original. It was the Dr. John McCamey DeArmond came in 1886 to Mint Hill to treat typhoid fever. This is our first building that we moved here. Come in, welcome.
The country doctor's office, where doctors John DeArmond and Air Whitley practice, is now a museum.
That's to grab the baby's head.
With a healthy collection inside.
And maybe eucalyptus in the top, and the steam would come out and enhance your breathing. We're real proud of Dr. DeArmond's medical bag.
40 years ago, back in 1985, the doctor's office was the first building moved to the site. Later, others were rehomed here.
And it has grown because 485 circled the city and took in, and a lot of things were going to be destroyed due to construction. It's great that people can come here and see how life used to be in Mint Hill. It was an agricultural community.
Mint Hill Historical Society received a state grant for much-needed restoration work.
Visibly, they'll see that these buildings, the colors are much more vibrant.
Zachary Bowen owns Fine Finishes Custom Painting.
Honored to take on and being asked to do such a project like this out here.
One area of focus is the Ashcraft one-room schoolhouse, where the crew walked the line between refreshing the building while maintaining its old-school identity. The sanding is among the finishing touches.
Roughing up that wood, and we're going to restain those boards.
All along, this place was intended to look like the land that time forgot. But it's really a way to remember and revisit the way of life more than a century ago.
But to see it here, live in the village, is an exciting thing.
In Mint Hill, John Lee, Queen City News.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.